Okay, day 9, just leaving Crawford Hut, I think it was. So for future reference, for walkers, there's a water tank there. There's flat ground to camp on. The hut itself's a bit kind of, average to sleep in, but you could sleep in it if it was raining, I guess. So I've got a massive climb in front of me now. Fingers are frozen. I'm going to just keep climbing until I get into the sun. And I might consider breakfast, I think. Today's another fairly big day. I'm looking at about 27 k's, I think, for the spot I want to camp. That should set me up for a reasonable day into Terrell tomorrow, though. So that's a long way in advance. Let's just get up this first hill, though. Well, I'm into the climb. Well, I'm truly. I'm on a little bit of a flat spot. This must be where the old baths come to rest. What a strange spot to leave a bath. Haven't hit the sun yet, obviously. But every step is a step closer to the sun. So I'm climbing back up to around 500, 550 metres. And I'll kind of be Tobleroning that all day, I think. I haven't got any big drops, like, back down to 100 metres. But I've got plenty of little ups and downs. So I look at the map. This little 450 metre climb will get my heart started anyway. Well, I'm making progress. Pretty much come from that valley this morning. I've hit the sun, so I reckon it's pretty much time for breakfast. This log here. I might go till I find something that's not so dead. Oh, I've had brekkie. And now I'll just do the rest of this climb. I don't think it's a lot to go. I think I'm pretty much at where it starts doing the Tobleroning bit. These grass trees are amazing. They're huge, some of them. So this is the Barraba tree camp. It's got a tank, lots of pretty grass trees. It's a fair grunt up from Crawford Hut. It's definitely a step up from Crawford Hut though. If you've got it in you. I didn't. I've got some good views. I think I'll have good views for most of the day actually, I think I'm walking basically around the top of this ridge. Could be a feral fact, but it's the way it kind of looks on the map. This is pretty nice walking along there. Big views out that side. Some decent cliffs up above me. So this is a spot called the Narrows. So this is Heatons Lookout. You can camp up here. It's pretty nice. There's a toilet and a tank over there. There's a picnic table here that's covered. There's a couple of bins There's another picnic table down to the left. Only thing is there is a road 10 metres down there. But yeah, it's still pretty nice. I don't think there'll be too many people up here. So this is McClelland's Lookout. Oh, that's my onward route down there. Okay, so I'm heading to Heatons Lookout. Apparently, medium to hard. Apparently they call this bit the jungle. It's meant to be pretty tough. So I figure it's going to be a slow 6.5 k's this one. We shall see. Geez, there's some nice cliffs through the trees there. I don't know if they're coming through. So I guess I'm in the jungle now. Here's a nice little cave. Plenty of water coming down. You're almost camping it up there. So it's slow going. It's just a little steep. It's rough, but it's real steep. Ups and downs too. But it's all doable. I reckon I'm camping near that tower through there tonight. Maybe. Looks like I'm going up that slab there. This is pretty epic through here. Trees are latched onto the side of the cliff. Sounds like a fairly decent waterfall up there, but I'm not going to wade up have a look, unless I can see it from the other side over there. I'll put the camera around while I get across this log, I reckon. Alright, filled up with water here. Climbing up to Heatons Lookout now. I've got water for camp, but I'm lugging 4 kilos up here now. Anyway, it's not too far. So this is Heatons Lookout. I'm guessing Newcastle's up there somewhere. Alright, I've arrived at camp. It's a bit shitty. 4 drives have been using it. There's rubbish everywhere. However, it'll do me for the night. Alright, this is camp near Heatons Lookout. That's the good. This is the bad and the ugly. I'm over here hoping I can, if any 4-wheel drives turn up, I'm in the trees. So hopefully they don't run over me. That's my kitchen, right next to the toilet paper. This is totally feral. But the camp spot's not too bad, to be honest with you. Just letting the tent dry a bit before I chuck all the rest of the stuff in. It was very dewy last night. At least it won't be dewy up here, I don't think. All right, I'm going to spin the camera and sign off. Okay, day 9, I think it was, on my Great North Walk. So I walked from Crawford Hut around to kind of near Heatons Lookout, just past Heatons Lookout. Walked just under 29 k's and just under, I think it was just under 1,200 metres climbing. Or maybe it was 1,300, I don't know, it was up there anyway. It was a solid day. Tomorrow I'm heading down into Taralba, so I've got a cabin booked at the caravan park down there, so I've got about 17 or 18 k's to get down there. That'll be the morning's work, and a little bit more probably. And then I can have a decent wash and a shower for the first time in quite a few days, so I'm looking forward to that. All right, wish me luck up here because it's pretty feral, but I think I'll be fine. It's a Thursday night. I doubt there'll be too many people up here tonight. All right, see you in the morning, hopefully. Take it easy. Definitely looks better at night. All right, it's 10 o'clock, that's for sure. It's freezing up here.